So this video, I'm gonna go over my first skate part, and it it's interesting, you know. So I'm at this spot in Bellflower. It's right across the street from the Civic Center. So I'll just play this part out. Adventure in the Enchanted Garden begins, and this was like it's so crazy because after I read that, like it just made me think about like my relationship with Jonathan Shimizu. He's like the first like core skater that I met that was just like balls deep into skateboarding, skated since he was a kid, and he bought this camera and I was just like so stoked, like wow, he got a filming camera, and he offered to like film me and stuff. So it was really fun and really cool to see this and event, and this Enchanted Garden is my skate career. That's the way I see it, and it's been flourishing, and I love every minute of it. So let's continue. That was so funny to me. I literally like did my first attempt, and it just shifted in the way where I didn't even need to touch it, and it lined up perfectly for this little Wally. And I'm using the Austin Gillette song because he was like one of my first favorite skaters. And it's funny because it wasn't even skating related. It was his music that is what I really liked, and the way he sounds and the lyrics, everything about it is just perfect. Like I loved his music so much. I still do to this day. And this was like the first clip of Jonathan filming me. There's the homie Nick, and this night was my first like skate set homies a homie session, and it was very rewarding for me. It felt so good to get that clip. Just some ollie ups. That transition was so cool for me. That one like kind of blew my mind a little bit when he did that. Same with the kick flips. That was a battle. The this part, hang on. I remember when I was shirtless, I told my professor, "Hey, I'm gonna be a bit late to class," and I told him it was like a family meeting or whatever, and it was actually for this skate spot. It took me. I was like battling it for like 45 minutes. I didn't get it the way I wanted to get. I wanted like a nose stall to big spin out. I think that would have been a switch big spin out. Yeah, that would have been cool to get, but I just did a nose stall to shove out. It's all right. It was my first part, and my workouts. Those workouts. Oh, I miss doing them. I need to continue doing them, but I always pull the I always do that, which is just pulling little hippie jumps. I'll probably never do hippie jumps ever again. I hate hippie jumps. I love doing those stalls. That's like one of my favorite go-tos. It's like the first trick I learned as a kid. I used to do that off the curb, push-ups on the Bosu ball. This no slide was probably the longest one I've ever done. I was so hyped on that. Oh man, I just remembered that that necklace. I missed that necklace. I don't know what happened to it. And here's the spot that just made it on its own after the first attempt. And there's like a big drop right there. Oh, that was brutal, but luckily, hang on, I'll go back to it. Oh, luckily, I was completely okay. Jonathan was like, "Bro, is your ankle okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, I'm fine." He's like, "Dude, like, nah, bro, you got like rubber ankles or something." And I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's because of the Bosu ball. It really helps with your ankle stability and strength and flexibility. And I got it right there. Boop. I learned that trick from a homeless person. Probably won't ever want to see that homeless person again because he was scary. Some that one was that one was fun. Not much to say about those tricks. There's nothing good. My first skate part. I just rolled off, and then this cheapy little 50-50, some Spider-Man shit, a little cheapy nose slide, and then a big spin out. I was really happy for that kickflip, and then this one of my most creative tricks I've done. That was my favorite one. Bonk, a delayed ollie. That's what I would call it. Fakey tray. I had to get that. Oh my god, this was a battle. I, I, I did this like 5 times or 6 times, and 3 of those slams were pretty bad. This one was the worst one, and then there's other ones that like I just landed on my wrist really bad, and I literally thought I sprained it. It was bad. So a piece of the wood comes out. I slip on the wood and land on my wrist, and my wrists were cooked. This was super scary. This was one of the first like our second skate session with Jonathan. Boom! I hit my hip pretty good right there. It was threading the needle for sure. And my trucks were really loose. I remember my trucks were loose that time. That part was really cool too. How we edited that in. He told me right there, like, yeah, bro, like there was only like 2 minutes left of footage, and I didn't want to tell you until after you got it, and that pumped me up after like, oh dang. And then I was just doing a bunch of spins right here. I haven't done a lot of those in a minute, but those are always fun to do. I like that little kick I did right there. And this volcano was a battle. I kind of hurt my back a little bit too. Damn, I was ripped that time. I don't remember being that ripped. That one hurt my back because of the way like I like landed. I had a toothpick in my mouth. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to do that. Just to make me look more cooler, I guess. There I am. I was so pumped about that. So pumped. First skate sesh, the skate part. And I used to always write respectfully Ryan signs after every post on my videos. But yeah, man, that's that. And I guess I'll just go jump on. I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.